The richest, most powerful generation that ever lived. Just one way the lucky baby boomers have been described. Born after the Second World War, they came of age in the radical 60s and enjoyed the benefits of free education. Reaping the rewards of a lifetime's full employment, many boast generous pensions and are sitting pretty in properties which continue to soar in value. Today, the boomer generation controls more than 75% of the nation's wealth. But as the generation born between 1946 and 1960 reach their 60s and consider retirement, the concept of ageing as we know it is changing fast.
During my working career, I was expecting that I would be obliged to retire at the age of 60 without the option. It was only later on that it became even possible to work on until beyond that.
Yeah, I haven't got any plans to retire any day soon. I haven't got much of a pension pot, and the government's not going to keep me in the style I'm accustomed, so I'm hoping I'll be healthy enough till the day before I get in my box.
Boomers have more choice than ever about how and when to retire. Some are choosing to work through their 50s and 60s. Even so, many will be retired for more than a third of their lives, and their retirement planning will have to reflect this new reality.
I enjoy my work. I'm a part-time plumber at the moment, you know, earn enough to get by on, really. I've got an expensive lifestyle, apart from the Ducati. I don't really think about growing old. I don't think I am growing old. I still think I'm 25.
But if you're going to grow old and ride a motorbike, some people might say you're pushing your luck.
Well, yeah. I've been lucky up till now. I'm hoping my luck will stay with me, you know.
With life expectancy lengthening and medical care improving, many boomers are finding their savings might not be enough to last the distance.
We've been in a position to probably buy our own home so that we build up an asset. Later generations seem to find it more difficult to get their foot on the first rung of the ladder, don't they?
I've never had any problems financially all the way through, really. I've been very lucky.
You bought your own house,
Yes,
Keith?
yeah.
So you've got quite a substantial asset there.
You'll pay your nursing home fees if you get to that stage.
I don't plan on going in a nursing home.
Nobody plans on going in a nursing home.
A number of baby boomers might be enjoying defined benefit pension plans, also known as final salary schemes, the so-called Rolls-Royce of pensions. But nearly 2 million people, aged 55 to 64, have no private pension savings at all.
The pension I've got, which is a public service pension, and the state retirement pension, are enough to keep me going. I can live comfortably, not luxuriously, not in an expensive area, but I've got enough money to pay the bills and keep it all going, so I don't have to worry about that. On the other hand, with a public service pension, there's no pot, there's no money. All I've got is a promise, and I hope that that promise will be kept.
I've got a small pension pot that I put in for about 15, 20 years, and I stopped paying into that about 15 years ago because it didn't seem to be gaining any money, and also I wasn't sure if I was going to live to benefit it, you know, get the benefits of it.
I'm kind of intermediate between you two because I've got a teacher's pension, which is a government pension scheme, like Peter's, final salary. But on the other hand, I changed careers in my mid-30s, so I didn't really build up anything before that, apart from equity in the house that I own.
Baby boomers might be the wealthiest generation. They have, after all, had a lot more time to accumulate it, but their pension wealth is scant, to say the least. 19% of men and more than a third of women, aged 55 to 64, have made no provision for their retirement.
It's only during our lifetimes that the whole concept is changed, and that a significant part of the population is actually in a position to choose to retire, even though they could continue working if they want to or choose to or enjoy it, but have the option of deciding to retire and spend their time relaxing, swanning about, or whatever it is they want to do. Because most people, if they weren't dead by 70, they were dead pretty soon after. Different picture entirely now.
The idea that the boomer generation is sloping off on an easy and comfortable retirement is not entirely accurate. Baby boomers face the biggest challenge of their lifetime. Against a backdrop of volatile markets and record low interest rates, they need to ensure that their pension savings last for as long as they do.